Celebrities are human, and some of them have experienced their own share of pain like the rest of us. One of the major stars of Outlander, 42-year-old Sam Heughan, who portrayed Jamie Fraser in the series, had an estranged relationship with his father and met him only shortly before his death. How did his first encounter with his father since childhood make him feel? What other things didn't you know about Sam Heughan? The producer of the popular show Outlander claims that Sam Heughan was born to play Jamie Fraser. Since the show's debut in 2014, Sam Heughan has played Jamie Fraser, and now a producer of the popular series Outlander claims that Heughan was born to play the character. Meryl Davis discussed the cast, how the Scots actor was the only one qualified for the role, while casting was in full gear in a clip from the Outlander Season 6 Collector's Edition. She remembers they were in the headquarters in Pasadena. During the first round of casting, when Sam's audition tape came on, they all realized that that was their Jamie at the precise moment. The casting team was thrilled when Sam checked off all the parameters, according to Meryl, because they didn't think they would find their Jamie. She added that they had always thought that they wouldn't find him. He appeared out of nowhere. It was like finding a needle in a haystack. Sam wasn't anybody any of them had ever seen before. Meryl stated while discussing how the producers had first learned about him, they recognized right away that he possessed the charm, charisma, and sense of humor to play Jamie. After that, they held a video chat with him, and right away he appeared to leap out of the screen. Sam Heughan was born to portray Jamie Fraser, Meryl said, adding that there are some characters who were born to play particular roles in their life, and while the show's 7th season is due to premiere in the new year, Sam recently discussed how Jamie Fraser might appear a little differently in a recent Amazon Audible interview with host Holly Newson. Sam had been expressing his desire to play an element in the Lord of the Rings series, saying that he is still desperate to be an elf or a dwarf, and that is available if the Rings of Power is still casting. If they're interested, he even has a ginger wig. Sam Heughan claims that a vivid shot during a horrific rape scene caused producer to lose his faith. Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser in the Starz show Outlander, said that the full frontal photo of his penis taken after he recorded a horrific scene in which his character is sexually assaulted by another man was unwarranted and betrayed his trust with the production crew. Heughan argued against putting the graphic image in his recent memoir, Waypoints, My Scottish Journey, writing that it sparked quite a debate and that he sexualized a dreadful experience for his character. Even though the show eventually substituted a little less explicit photo of him lying naked in the dungeon floor for the shot, the actor claimed he still felt betrayed by the entire ordeal. Sam claimed that they don't need to see the horror to picture with what the characters go through, and this wasn't a moment where he felt that being nude would contribute to the agony of what Jamie endures in the castle dungeon as a sort of punishment, subjection, and humiliation. He said that imagination was significantly more potent. Even though he didn't agree with the specifics of the filming, he described the rape scene as a gift for an actor since it gave them the opportunity to play a moment with such enormous emotions and such great boundaries and big difficulties to cope with. 8 facts about Sam Heughan you probably didn't know. Sam is a committed philanthropist, a gentleman in his attire, and a genuine representative of his own Scotland. Prior to transitioning to TV and movie screens, he was an established actor in the theater. While Sam is loved by millions of TV program viewers, many of them might not be aware of many of the characteristics that make him the ideal actor. So stay with us to discover 8 facts about Outlander's Sam Heughan you probably didn't know about. Firstly, he was rejected for Game of Thrones 7 times. Sam was told no by the casting directors of HBO's mega hit show Game of Thrones 7 times, which is hard to believe. It was unquestionably their loss, but it was a great victory for Outlander fans, he said in an interview with Vulture in 2014. Sam founded a charity focused on fitness in order to encourage its members to lead healthier, happier, and more balanced lifestyles while raising money to transform lives. Sam launched My Peak Challenge in 2015. He also sincerely delights in donning a kilt. Sam has genuinely enjoyed donning the tough Highlander warriors' different outfits, including the kilt, despite how challenging it has been to get Jamie Fraser's hair to look just right through the years. Another fact is that his father abandoned him. Sam Heughan's mother struggled greatly to raise him. He has experienced some challenges in his life as a result of his father leaving him when he was a small child. He admitted in an interview that he had to cope with several challenges that he was unable to handle at the time. Just about halfway through the list of facts about Sam Heughan that you were not aware of. Fifth on the list, Sam is a patron of Scottish Youth Theatre Arts. Heughan has been a supporter of Youth Theatre Arts Scotland since August 2014, since he attributes his own acting success to his involvements in youth theatre as a youngster and adolescent. This is a case of significance to him. He supports the charity's goal of inspiring and transforming young people's lives. He doesn't have red hair. Sam Heughan has hair that's blonde by nature. He's easily recognizable thanks to his auburn hair. He had his hair colored in the shade for his role in Outlander. The main character in the book, Jamie, is said to have ginger hair. Second to the last on this list, he is a proud Scot. Sam represents his nation with pride, whether he's distilling his own whiskey, donning a kilt, or going on a hike in the Scottish countryside. Visit his Instagram page to see the numerous videos and images of his native Scotland that he often posts. Lastly, he played Batman once. Yes, you heard that right. Batman, the renowned Cape Crusader, was previously portrayed by the charming Sam Heughan. In the stage performance of Batman Live, he played Batman. It was a traveling production that ran from 2011 to 2012. How did Outlander Sam Heughan feel after meeting his late father? Sam Heughan, the star of the television series Outlander, has discussed some of his more startling disclosures about meeting his father for the first time just before his passing. Sam Heughan, a Scottish actor, recently published his brand new memoir, Waypoints, which charts his meteoric rise to fame and offers some fascinating new insights into his intriguing family history. The Outlander actor has now provided more information on his exciting reunion with his father after sharing his first encounter with him since he was a little boy. Sam Heughan, the star of the television series Outlander, has discussed some of his more startling disclosures about meeting his father for the first time just before his passing. Sam said that when he spoke to his father for the first time since he was a child, he felt somewhat uneasy. The Outlander star stated in his new book that his father had abandoned the family when he was a little child and had never reconciled. Sam and his brother were able to locate their estranged parents thanks to their mother's investigation into the Heughan family tree. The actor has now stated that they were able to go on a walk together after previously claiming that he had visited his father essentially on his deathbed. Sam couldn't help but notice throughout their meeting that he and his father shared some strange traits that had persisted despite their years of being apart. He simply wasn't there, he said. He wasn't present in his life, and he had little to no knowledge of him. Therefore, for him to have traveled to Canada and see his father was a pretty interesting experience. Sam began by explaining how his family reunion could help him advance his acting career. Sam said that the same stride and gait were made by he and his father, and he found that to be both very intriguing and very disturbing. One of Sam's most intimately personal endeavors during his career has been writing the Outlander actor's autobiography. He talked up about reconciling with his father just before passing in 2014 while he was filming the first season of Outlander, and he described his nearly 100-mile journey through the West Highland Way. He continued by saying that the book is perhaps a means for him to end it. Sam believes that there has always been a part of him that didn't want to be like his father or act like him. He said that, but also to accept him and the fact that, despite not being present, he has been a part of his life. So yes, the book is a form of therapy. Sam returned to Scotland to meet with Katrina Balfe and complete production of the much-awaited 7th season of Outlander after finishing his book tour. What do you think about Sam Heughan as Jamie Fraser in Outlander? Which of the facts we listed were you aware of before? Let us know in the comments section, as well as other topics you would like to see us discuss. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.